We're turning to some developing news now out of the United Kingdom. We are joined by Eyewitness News analyst Lieutenant General Reginald Centraccio. General, the UK has said right now that they're dealing with the most unprecedented increase in terror attacks there. What is attributed to this?
I think it has much to do with the intelligence gathering and sharing that we haven't seen in many years, but all of it seems to be migrating into the United Kingdom. For that, we need to be aware that what usually happens in Europe will eventually make its way here in the United States, as well as some of our territories. So I think that the big point here is that we need to be more aware, especially as we get into the holiday season and we travel both to Europe as well as around the world. This is a time where they're leveraging perhaps some deficiencies in the security procedures we have at different airports. But I think if we take it for what it's worth and be aware of our surroundings, I think we should feel rather comfortable to be able to travel without major concern.
Now, General, you and I were talking before. It's not only the travelers, but some people here in the United States, they have family and friends over in the UK. What exactly can they do during this time?
Once again, they need to be aware of anything that they see out of the ordinary, report it, and don't put yourself in a position of being in the midst of a crowd. I know it's very hard to say that, going to concerts and celebrating during the holiday season, but I think they need to be aware that they need to know where the exits are and to be aware of who's around them. If they see anything out of the ordinary, they need to report it immediately.
Do you think that this warning from officials with the M15 is also a warning for U.S. officials?
Absolutely, I think so. They certainly share that. We haven't seen anything in the United States that would lead us to believe that there's an increase in the kind of terrorism that they're talking about. But at the same time, I think it would be wise to be aware that what usually happens elsewhere will eventually happen here.
All right, General, as always, thank you for your thoughts.
Thank you.